12:26, it is Friday, and if you're making weekend plans, maybe you have a little vacation coming up. I'm just saying, some of you do. Me. This time. It is going to be a nice looking start to the weekend, I think, in terms of any heavy rain. I think we're going to avoid the heavy rain. A couple spotty showers out there today, maybe a weak thunderstorm, and really over the next couple of days, low rain chances, not much rain this weekend. We may see a little increase in the rain temporarily early next week. Still looks like an upper level low from the tropics coming across South Texas may kind of destabilize the atmosphere and get a few more showers or maybe a storm in spots, especially by about Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. But should be gone, by the 4th of July. And first 1-5 Doppler network looking fairly quiet. One thunderstorm and a little cluster of showers kind of popping up a couple hours ago, coming up across mainly southeast Hidalgo County, passing through the north end of Edinburg and San Manuel and up into the ranch country. Did provide a little bit of rain there where we don't need it in parts of the flooded area. Still, as flood warning continues across eastern Hidalgo County and then from about Harlingen northward through the Raymondville area and Willacy County. This little thunderstorm, though, losing a lot of the lightning, but moving northwest, about ready to clip northeast Starr County, maybe around La Gloria and near the San Ysidro area, but nothing big and heavy in there, just maybe about a 15 to 20 minute shower and a couple flashes of lightning coming through. This is mainly north of FM 1017 now, and we showed you the rainfall rates earlier at the heaviest spots at about an inch per hour or so, but it's moving so fast that you might only get about a quarter or a half an inch. The temperatures are mostly around 90 degrees, but where the rain went through on the airport north of Edinburgh, down to 78 there. But I think a lot of places will kind of hover in the low to mid 90s most of this afternoon. You don't see many other showers out there, just kind of that one little cluster coming through and a couple in Kennedy County. Still with enough afternoon heating and the sea breeze, you might see one or two little showers or a storm pop up. But overall, the atmosphere looks like it will tend to dry out over the next couple of days. So the number of showers and the amount of rain that could come out of them will be less and less for Saturday and Sunday. Future Track does still have a couple showers this afternoon, but I think, again, most areas dry and kind of partly to mostly sunny. Temperatures in the 90s this afternoon. Tonight, if you have plans, mainly falling into the 70s late at night with clear to partly cloudy skies. And then Saturday and Sunday, similar to today, but probably a little less in the way of rain chance. So there still might be one or two showers in the afternoon, but again, with lower amounts of moisture in the air, it's going to be hard to scrape up much rain at all. So I think most of you will have a chance to dry out everywhere on Saturday and on Sunday as the rain chances look very low. We'll show you the NAM model later on this hour. Still has that upper low coming in, could spin some moisture our way earlier next week. Maybe one or two showers on Sunday and then an increasing chance a little more so by Monday or Tuesday. The weekend, though, if you have plans, an average high temperature across the valley right around 96, but it will be a little hotter, sunnier, and maybe a little more humid, so it will feel closer to about 100 at times in the afternoon hours, but the rainfall amounts and, again, rain chances are kind of low. But if you want to cool off, you can always head toward the coast where it should be in the 80s. And rain chances, again, the trend is about 20% today overall and down to about 10% Saturday and Sunday before it could start to climb a little bit early next week. The air is not too dirty out there. You know, we've been having these little patches of African dust coming through, and the air quality is still in the moderate category, which isn't a big concern. It's probably going to hold in that range through the weekend. So it rarely gets much worse than that. If it starts to dip down into one of the other categories, that's when you maybe get a little more concerned about the air quality. But essentially, not too much different from a normal day. It's a little bit of that dust in the air. May make for some colorful sunsets and sunrises still if the clouds are gone. So 94 today, partly to mostly sunny. 10% chance of a shower still this afternoon, light southeasterly breezes, and then tonight down to 75 degrees. If there is still one or two showers, it's most likely before about sunset. And then if you have Friday night plans near or after sunset, it looks pretty dry. And your first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, temperatures still staying mainly below 100, although in Starr County it might touch 100 this weekend and on Monday. Looks like small chances of rain as you saw through the weekend. We could start to see the rain chances climb a little bit. Most of the models hint maybe around Tuesday or Wednesday as the best chances, but they've kind of backed off on any surges of bigger rains coming our way. But still, you want to watch those days. Anytime you have a little tropical upper level low or little weak disturbance when you get these warm and humid air masses, it can rain hard at times. So you want to watch Tuesday and Wednesday of next week for maybe heavy downpour, but most indications are that it will be dry by the 4th of July. We'll keep tracking your first 1-5 forecast. Dina